Why your partner never come around? When you say partner, you work with a guy, aren't you? No?
This is recording now.
It's recording. Oh. Alright. My bad. I'll shut up.
Funny. Welcome to 7:30 to 8:30 Vinyasa Yoga. My name is Poppet for those of you who don't know me. And for those of you that do know me, my name is still Poppet. It hasn't changed. Let's go ahead and get started. Balasana, child's pose. You're going to bring your toes touch at the back of your mat. Open your knees wide. Then extend your arms long out in front. Take a breath in, fill up. Open the mouth, sigh out. Inhale. Exhale. Then walk your hands over to the left side of your mat, pressing down through your right hip. Breath in, breath out. Last round of breath. On your next inhale, find your way back to center. Exhale to walk your hands over to the right, pressing down through your left hip. You should be feeling a really nice side body stretch down your rib cage, through your low back, even into the shoulder. Last round of breath. On your next inhale, find your way back to center. Take your left hand, thread it under and across your chest. Putting your weight on your left shoulder. You can even turn your left cheek down if that feels good. Inhale back to center. Exhale to switch sides. Right hand under and across. On your next inhale, gently find your way up into a neutral tabletop position, coming to your hands and knees. Exhale to round your spine, tuck your chin. Spread the shoulder blades super far apart as you pull the belly button in. On your inhale, drop your spine, lift your gaze to the ceiling, cow. And continue to take rounds just like that, in time with your breath, your vinyasa. What that means is connecting your movement with your breath. Just like how the tides ebb and flow, so does your body with each inhale and each exhale. Finish your last one. And we meet back in a neutral table. Take your left hand, you're going to send it forward, right foot back. Pull the belly button in, get long through the crown of your head. On your exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, out. Exhale, in. Inhale, out. Last one, in. Send it out and release. Switch sides. Left foot back, right hand forward. Exhale, in. Inhale, long. Bring it in. Send it out. Hug in. Get long. And in. Last one out. Release. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha. And you can pedal your feet back and forth, shifting your tailbone from side to side. And then settle into stillness. Set your drishti, your gaze, right in between your heels. Pull the belly in as you lift the hips up. Good. Now press your chest towards your thighs. There you go. And now press the heels towards the ground. Nice. Take one more breath in. On your exhale, come to the top of your mat. Ragdoll. Soft bend in the knees. Opposite hand to opposite elbow. And swish and sway from side to side. I like to give my head a really good shake here. Feels super good in my trap. On your exhale, release your hands down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Pull the belly button in as you shift your weight forward. There you go. Bring your hands to your spine and notice if there's a rounding in the vertebrae. If there is, straighten it out. There you go. Good. Now engage the belly. Good. Now bring the hands to the shins, keeping that straight back. Nice. Breath in. Exhale, release forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find that straight spine. Good. Shifting your hips to be as close to on top of your ankles as you can. It's okay if there's a soft bend in the knee. Last breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, Tadasana, rise high, all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, peek up, long spine. On your exhale, clutch your hands, step back, neutral table. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And release back to center. Take your thumbs, bring them to the middle of your mat, make them touch. Right foot comes to the outside of your right hand. Good. If this is good and you're ready for more, walk your back leg back. Take a nice lizard lunge. Still pulling the belly in, shoulders away from the ears. There you go. Erase the rounding in the spine as you lengthen through the crown of the head. Nice. Keep the left hand down, right hand lifts. Dragonfly twist. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale, release back to center. Step your front foot back. Switch sides. Left leg comes to the outside of your hands. Go ahead and walk your right leg back to a nice deep lizard lunge. So with every inhale, visualize your vertebrae lengthening, creating more space between each one. And with every exhale, you pull the belly in a little deeper. Keep the right hand down, lift the left hand high. Your front knee is going to want to bow out. Don't let it. Keep it in for now. On your exhale, bring it back to center. Step your front foot back, neutral table, puppy pose. Keep your sit bones in the air as you lower your chest towards the ground. You can bring your forehead down, or for a deeper throat stretch, come to your chin. Breath in, breath out. On your next inhale, gently find your way back up. Neutral table. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Inhale high onto your tiptoes. Exhale to bend your knees, float to the top of your mat. Inhale halfway, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, rise all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale to circle arms all the way down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plunge your hands, step back to neutral table. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take your right leg and step it to the middle of your mat in between your hands. Low crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your hips for extra support. And you want to pull the left hip forward, right hip back. From there, keeping a straight spine, start to press your pelvis forward. You should feel this in the front of your thigh, up into your psoas. Breath in. Breath out. Shoulders down. There you go. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, reverse runner's lunge. Sinking your hips towards your back heel as you straighten out your front leg. On your next inhale, find your front foot back. Take the back foot, step it forward. Low crescent lunge. Take time to build your foundation. Situate. This time the left hip back, right hip forward. Press the pelvis forward. Pull the belly in. Only go as far back as you can comfortably breathe. Again, you should be feeling this in the front of the thigh and possibly up into the psoas. On your exhale, frame your front foot with both hands, reverse runner's lunge. Shift your hips back. Breath in, breath out. Release the front leg back behind you and find your way into seated stack. Extending both feet long, flexing your toes towards your face. Get nice and tall in your spine. Sometimes I need to rock side to side to get the weekend out from underneath my sit bones. What we're going to do is a series of nerve flossing. So we're going to start in an upright position. When the feet are flexed, you're going to lift the head. Then you point the toes, tuck the chin. Pull the belly in. Inhale, lift and flex. Exhale, point and tuck. And continue to move just like that in time with your breathing. Keep your spine long. Notice if you start to slouch into your low back. And if you do, it's okay. You simply adjust. Last one. And we meet back in center. So, if you have a block and two super tight hamstrings, you can place the block underneath your knee for extra support. Keep the hands next to your sides, and with a straight spine, you're going to press your chest towards your thighs. Keeping the hands in line with your hips. Now remember, the feet flex, the head lifts, toes point, head tucks. Lift and flex, point and tuck. And as you continue to do these rounds, see if you can fold a little deeper each time. Keeping a straight spine. We'll only be here for 3, 2, 1. Fold forward as much as you can. Now you can reach your hands forward if you like. Inhale, rise all the way up. Take the left leg, cross it over the right, and hug it towards the chest. Feel a really nice glute stretch here. It's also really good for the low back. Get a little taller to the crown of your head, and then take your twist. On your exhale, release back to center. Switch sides. Right leg crosses over left. Hug the knee to the chest. Breath in. Breath out. Continue to press the shoulders away from the ears. Make a lot of space. Then as you're ready, take your twist. The twist here is in the low belly. So pull in there to create space. Keeping the chin in line with the sternum. There you go. Exhale, release back to neutral. Cross at your ankles and bring your feet long back behind you. Down dog. Raise your right leg straight to the back. Bend the knee, peel open. Make little circles with your kneecap one way. Keep the heel as close to your sit bones as possible. And release. Other side. Lift the left leg high. Bend the knee, peel open. Make your little kneecap circles one way. And the other. And release. Take your right foot, lift it up, and step it through Warrior 1. Inhale to rise. Pull the belly button in. Bend into the front thigh. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale, open Warrior 2. Now the front foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Front foot is at 12 o'clock. Point check your knee. Keep it pulled towards the pinky toe. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Flip the front palm, Shanti Warrior, reverse. Stay committed to the bend in the front knee. On your exhale, side angle pose. Front elbow to the front thigh, top hand goes high. Drop the top hip. There you go. And then take the top hand and reach it overhead, extending your side angle. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. On your exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Side plank on the right. Right hand or forearm down, left hand flies. Lift the hips up to the ceiling. Breath in, exhale back to center. Left hand down, right hand flies, Balasana. Side plank. Set your gaze up to the ceiling. Reach and stretch with your fingertips. There it is. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Shoulders down and back. It's okay to bend your elbows. There you go. Squeeze your glutes and press your pelvis down. That should feel really good on the low back. Typically. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Left foot lifts straight to the back. Step it forward, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Breath in, breath out. Keep the blade edge of your back foot down on the earth. You should feel a really nice stretch through the calf because of that. Inhale. Exhale, open, warrior two. Pull the front knee towards the pinky toe. Tuck the tailbone under. Breath in. Breath out. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. And you know what comes next. As you're ready, flip the front palm. Shanti Warrior Reverse. My elbows, not elbow, what is that? My shoulder's acting funky. So I'm gonna cactus my arm. On your exhale, side angle pose. Front elbow to the front thigh, top hand reaches high. Set your gaze towards the ceiling. And then as you're ready, extended side angle. Breath in, breath out. Put as little weight as possible in your bottom elbow. Engage the core as you drop your top hip. So bend deeper into the front thigh. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Side plank on the right. Right hand down, left hand flies. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Exhale back to center. Vashisthasana on the left. One more breath in. Exhale, release back to center. Lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra, lift your heart. Pull the belly away. You should feel stretching through the abdominals and a lengthening through the spine. It shouldn't feel crunchy. Are you feeling crunchy?
What does that mean?
Like pinchy in the low back.
Not so much my low back, more my middle back.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh.
So think of that and then think about extending it towards the ceiling through the crown of your head. Nice. Exhale, release. Good. Extend your fingertips long behind you. Turn your palms face down. Pull the belly button in. And on your inhale, locust pose, Balasana. And we just hang out here for a moment, keeping the neck long. If you want to get more into the shoulder, you can interlace your fingers behind your low back and extend your palms long behind you. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Lift another inch higher and release. Nice and easy. Bend your knees and windshield wiper your knees side to side. Good. And then flip over onto your back like a tortilla. You're going to take your block and we're going to do a restorative bridge. You'll place your block underneath your low back. I like to use the highest register because that's what feels best for me. If the second highest or the lowest register is what feels best for you, then do that. What back bending does is it takes all the stress out of the compression in your vertebrae from sitting or bending over or typing or hunching over at a desk or a counter. A lot of times we think we want to fold forward because of the stiff back, but really you want to reverse the motion that you've been doing. So back bends. Palms can be face up or face down. I like my palms face up here. Pull the chin out of the chest. We're going to be here for a hot minute, so get cozy. Keep the knees in line with your ankles. I really want you to tune in where it is in your body that you are feeling tension. Toe heel your feet together. Open your knees wide. Baddha Konasana with supported hips. If the block on the highest register feels like too much here, you can always lower the block. Place one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Congratulate your body on all of the work that it has done today. From the moment you woke up until now. Your feet have carried you, your arms have held you, and your core has powered you through. Allow yourself the space to say thank you to your body. Take one more breath in, fill up. Open your mouth, sigh out. With your hands, close your knees like a book. Toe heel your feet out to the width of your mat and bow your knees inward. And you can windshield wipe your knees in and out, in and out. So heel your feet back together. Inhale to lift your hips, remove your block, and rest your low back flat on the earth. Hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a tight squeeze. Roll in little circles on your low back one way and the other way. Extend the right leg long, left leg low. Go ahead and point the toe. This is Supta Padangusthasana. Supta we know to mean reclined or on your back. Pada, feet, and then Gusthasana. Gustha is your body. Typically it's with your peace fingers to your big toe, but today we're just finding our hands around the thigh. And asana we know to mean pose or posture. And switch. Point the toes, engage the whole leg. It's okay if you have to bend your knee a little. And switch. Can you grab your ankle or your calf? And switch. 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 Keep the bottom foot at a hover as you alternate from side to side. Keeping the neck long, resisting the urge to crunch. Pressing the low back against the earth. We only gotta go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay flat on your back, hug the knees into the chest one last time. You can place your hands underneath your low back for extra support. Stack the knees on top of the hips, shins parallel to the earth. Flex your feet. Lower your heels to the earth, and then lift. And down, and up. Down, and up. Down, and up. Good. We only go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop your knees over to the right. Arms come to a T. Look to the left. Supine twist. There you go. And you let gravity do the work here, Robbie. If you want a little more, you can take your left hand, grab your ribs, and then peel your body open like a pickle jar. So pulling your rib cage more to the left as you press your thighs down. Inhale back to center. Exhale to switch sides. And again, you can take that right hand to the rib cage and pull open if that felt good to you. Inhale, back up through center. Happy baby. Grab the outside arches of your feet or your outer ankles. Pulling your knees into your armpits as you swish and sway from side to side, doing like happy babies do. Even rock you over. There you go. Nope, you look exactly the way you're supposed to look. You look super happy. Instead of bringing your knees in through your chest here, allow your knees to come open. There you go. Oh. Does that feel better? It's easier. You can also grab your ankles. Yeah. See if you can straighten out both legs. There you go. Point the toes. Yeah. And with your hands, close your knees like a book. There you go. Cross at your ankles and rock and roll yourself around. Fancy breakdance moves into down dog. See, I learned something from your class. Raise the right foot high. Bend the knee, heel open. Sweep it through half pigeon. I like to use a block underneath my front thigh here, close to my glute. And then once I'm nice and square, and I point check my back foot to make sure it's not sickled. So for you, my friend, go ahead and bring that foot in more. Now see if you can pull that left hip forward, right hip back. There you go. And then hinge forward. What you should feel is a deep stretch in the glute in the hamstring. And And then from there, you can slowly shift your foot forward as feels good. And just hang out. I know class today has been a little bit slower than usual, but I felt like today we needed something a little slower. A little more restorative than my usual wham bam thinking type of flow. Shift your weight more to your left. So by that I mean turn your left hip downward. There you go. Keep the body square. Keep the body square. Good. Pigeon is one of those funky poses where sometimes we go into it and the first couple moments are like, oh yeah, I can totally stay here all day. But then once you get to breath 5, it starts to take on a whole new personality and you're like, wait a second. This is not the same thing I meant when I took you out to dinner. What just happened? I didn't think. And really, all it is it's just accessing deeper into the glutes, into the legs, and unlocking the pockets of tension that you didn't even know you had. Take one more breath in, sigh it out, and on your next inhale, gently press yourself up. Move your front leg back, 3-legged dog. Take whatever wiggle wobbles you may need. And then half pigeon on the left. And notice if this side is any different. It may need different adjustments from the other. On your next inhale, gently press yourself back up. Find your way into your 3-legged dog, extending your left leg behind you, taking whatever wiggles and wobbles you may need. Inhale high into your tiptoes. Exhale to bend your knees, hop through your legs to seated, extending your legs wide. There you go. Take the left hand, cradle it underneath your torso, right hand high, and hinge. Using your bottom elbow as a leverage to barrel your chest open. You should feel this down your low back, right right here. Your top palm is face down. As you reach it towards your toe, there you go. Go ahead and point your toes. Good. Breath in, breath out. Inhale back up, nice and easy. Exhale to switch sides. Inhale back up through center. Exhale to wide-legged forward fold. Let's go ahead and take the block for you, my friend. You're going to use it like a seat. Feet nice and wide. From there, and you may need to adjust your seat as you lower down. Better or worse staying?
No, it's good.
Point your toes, point your toes. There you go. Yup. Engage the whole leg. See if you can get your big toe to touch the ground. It'll get there. Someday. Don't ask me for specifics. I got those. Inhale back up. Go ahead and remove your block and shimmy, shimmy, shimmy your legs back together. Nice, comfortable seated position. Take the left ear down to the left shoulder. Keep the spine tall. Shoulders down. Inhale back up. Exhale to switch. Inhale back up. Exhale to drop your chin into your chest. Inhale to lift the chin up towards the ceiling. Exhale to drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. And up. And down. And lift back to center. We didn't do standing Garudasana, so we're going to take a seated Garudasana. Inhale your arms up high. Exhale your arms to goalposts. Garudasana on the right. Right arm under. And if this bind isn't there for you, you can give yourself a hug instead. Lifting the elbows to the same height as the shoulders, pressing the shoulders down. As you walk your fingertips to the middle of your back. One of these days, they'll be able to reach all the way around. When, I'm not sure, but someday. Exhale, release. Unwind, unbind, tada. Reach your hands high. Exhale your arms to go close. Garudasana on the left. Again, if this body is not big for you, give yourself a hug. Breath in, breath out. Exhale, release. Find your way onto your back. If you have any last wiggles or wobbles left in your body, now's the time to shake them out. Otherwise, there is nothing left but Shavasana. Allowing your feet to extend long and your hands to start to shower. Gently roll your head from side to side. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles. Extend your arms overhead. Big, good evening stretch as you roll over onto your left side and gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Extend your arms out wide, then up overhead, ending at Anjali Mudra, the prayer in your heart. Thank you so much for sharing the gift of your practice today and allowing me the honor of serving as your guide. Inhale your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Loka Samuska Sukhino Bhavantu. Together we bow and say, go in peace. Yay! We did it! Thank you so much for joining me today. I had fun. I know you did too.
Yes, thank you.
And those of you who joined us online, thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your Thursday evening.